Hello YouTube, we are back with some more commentary for y'all today. I'm joined by my brother from another mother, the half highwayman, the half pinhead, the 100% kaiju.
100% bald.
Oh,
I thought we were going. Okay.
TJ. We've got some commentary for y'all from Dean's Dugout, which is the local card shop that we go to every Sunday. We're there at about like 12:30. So if you're in the Naperville, Chicagoland area, want to check us out. Great shop, great people. So feel free to swing by and say hi. But in this feature match, we've got Mike, who is playing. Remind me what he's playing again. Armor. His like armor Vee-Mon sort of combination that he's got going. And we've got one of our own in Ryo playing Bunny or Mega Gargos. I know some of you have pointed out that the Terrier Lotmons, they're actually puppies. I stand corrected. But for me, they will always be bunnies for whatever reason. It's the ears, I would say.
We'll box over it.
Yeah. But should be an exciting matchup. I know Ryo's been looking forward to playing around and messing around with the Gargo line, and Mike always brings a lot of nice blue spice to the channel. So hopefully you guys enjoy the matchup. For those of you who aren't subscribed yet, please consider liking and subscribing to this video and our channel. Hopefully, the stuff that we've churned out recently for you guys have been enough to convince you to keep joining us. And, any extra support is greatly appreciated by y'all. So without further ado, let's hop right into the round.
Can we just say, let me just say, all right, for anyone that's a true Digimon fan, if you watched the OG movie, the Digimon movie from 2000, sorry, I was like in mid yawn, so my voice got weird. That Terriermon goes Bunny Blast.
True.
Bunny, not Dog Blast, not Cat Blast, not Beast Blast. No, Bunny Blast. All right. If there's anything that screams Bunny more than going blast and fucking jettisoning air from his lungs towards
that's a bunny for you,
Senor Wendigomon. I don't know what will. I don't know what else would scream bunny more. Anyways, good turns though.
Yeah, pretty solid start from both players. Mike has a Davis and Ken, which is always a key part to any armors deck. And then Ryo's got a pretty good setup with the Double Typhoon and the Henry Memory Setter.
Yeah, Ryo is set up to cook. We see Mike search top 3. You can grab a free trait and a Davis. Does hit. Oh, double hit though.
Double hit.
Apologies for the glare. This is currently the best spot we have at Dean's. So, and then
I believe there's like an X
Vee-Mon.
Protoform, a Heaven's Judgment, and a couple other cards that just were whiffs, unfortunately.
Yeah. We see Ryo go up here. That is a lot of armors. Where's our Magnamon Ace?
You're gonna speak it into existence soon.
I'm surprised we don't have one, considering all the
Same.
Magna support we had, but no Ace stuff for him. That's kind of crazy.
Arguably, though, can you imagine having a Magna Ace and then going into a Magnamon X-Antibody like that subsequent turn? It's absolutely nasty.
Okay, single into Rapid. Suspend that. Minuses 5 on everything that's suspended.
Pretty good board clearance right there. Goes ahead and we'll have Alliance here, so 2 checks, and then uses the Henry to suspend the Vee-Mon.
Yep.
Ooh. Unfortunately, we'll be able to strip top 2. He Digivolve, and then he can go into it, correct?
Yes, he can, because he has that Vee-Mon there.
Yeah.
So security effector proc first. Yeah, they're trying to figure out exactly how it resolves, I think. So I believe it should be, So it should Digivolve. It still carries out battle, I believe.
Yeah. But Ryo swinging a security, so it will just Digivolve it and then strip top source of something and then battle.
Well, no. The source strip is off the Digivolve.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he does the battle first before he evos into the Magnamon. So I think it.
I see. Yeah.
Security. Digivolve one Digimon at the end of the battle. One of your Digimon may Digivolve into this card without paying the Digivolution cost. Yeah. So, the Terrier dies to the battle with the Magna, and then. Oof. Okay.
Ooh.
Those are 2 checks.
That Vee-Mon's big guy living though.
Yeah.
There's a Magna X, a Veemon, and a Heaven's Judgment revealed there. But Mike, I feel like, is in a pretty solid spot. Yeah, he really just has to flood the board right now. He's threatening 4 swings next turn.
He's seeing all the Veemons.
Yeah.
Which is scary.
Which is pretty much like a Veemon rush at this point.
Yeah, so we see Ryo setting up. Okay, he was into another rapid. That's good. That clears board.
Yeah, that does clear board.
Now it's just a matter of what can he do. There's another Veemon that's ready to push up. He does have he has good tamer setup on his board, but so does Mike.
It's really nice to see Terrier have like accessibility to so many different tools. Like, it's got Alliance, which is great for aggression. It's got this rapid here that's great for like just board clearance, as we just saw, at least for like the lower level guys, right? And then you've got like the level 5 rapid with De-Digivolve and just being a sticky body. Mega Gargo Ace being a really good, like, just good ace card in general, right? Floodgating Digivolution and suspension. So it's like, it's got access to so many things for a very like toolboxy feel to the deck.
+2. Yeah. He that's the really cool thing about Terrier right now, is that it feels like you're saying, it's very toolboxy. It has so many different color access as well. So there's very like a lot of varying options you can use in the decks. And that gets even better when we get the new Magna X and BT-16.
Yeah. Or you mean Rapid X, right?
Or sorry, yeah, Rapid X. My bad. I was looking at.
I mean, both
Mike's
of them are
board,
going to be really
armors.
good.
But yeah, they both get crazy. But yeah, it has good option colors. The Rapid X and BT-16 is crazy. That new Rapidmon, which Ryo just went into, is gas for the deck. That card is insane.
100%.
It is probably, honestly, I feel like that without that card, the deck does not do anywhere nearly as well as it does.
Yeah.
I think it's still good, but I think that card is like that level of protection, the aggression it offers, the De-Digivolve control is just insane.
As we just saw here.
Yeah, but it's really cool. It's really, really cool to see Bunny's doing his thing.
Okay.
Oh, just hard slams the
rapid. Interesting, because that gives Mike a good amount of
memory. It's a lot of memory to work with. Yeah, which is scary to do for Vee-Armours. But he does have a blocker.
And he has that sort of like threat to go into a Mega Gargo as well, if Mike were to do anything. And he's not affected by effects this turn too, so that guy's still gonna stick.
He's gonna be swung at though, but I think that's why he put that rapid down, because he wants to be able to stop any swings into it. He will just go into ace though. So he'll suspend the 2 tamers so they can't evolve. Do the check. He should unsuspend. Yeah, okay. Got it. So he should have unsuspended. He had blocker available, so he could have blocked
2 blockers
that. I don't know why.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should have blocked it. There's no reason not to block there. You're just bigger. Even if it's without a new Veemon, that's I think you're fine with that. I don't think you care.
And Heavens was essentially a 3 cost at the
Wow,
Jesus.
Doubles. Yeah, just clear board. I mean that's a good play.
Yeah. He's threatening game again next turn unless
and now because Ryo didn't block, he's in a bad spot now. Kind of an unfortunate misplay.
It's crazy to see too how often our Armors players sees, like Mike here and Jose in the other matchup, like how often we see Heavens just gets like boom, it's there.
Yeah. It's.
To be fair though, like the deck does cycle through a lot. Like you're drawing a good amount with the Wanyas and the Veemon effects, and like this Magna also allows you to draw if you leave the playing field. So like you get a good amount of like cycle potential, and like that will allow you to do that. But even then, like it's crazy how often we see Heavens in our Armors matchups.
Yeah, blue is just insanely good cycle in general. I think of the color.
Another
we see him go that. De-Digivolve bounces the Terrier back to hand. Just swings, Willis, yep, and that's it.
There we go. That's game 1.
Yeah, unfortunately, not blocking there did cost Ryo that game. So I think if he blocks that Magnum on there, it goes differently.
Agreed. But I guess
I
we'll see
think
what
with
happens.
inheritables. What do you have for inheritables on that?
For the Gargo.
Yep. He had the Gargo. Oh, dude, he actually would have lived.
He had the whole line. Because if
He
you
would- no,
suspend the
he
Gargo, you
would've-
gain the DP boost as well, right?
He would have survived the Heaven's Judgment because
Because the DP
Mike would have been
boost.
missing a color.
Well, as long as
So
you
Mike
have a
would've-
green tamer, no?
No, I'm saying, but it only counts the colors of your Digimon, not your tamers.
Oh, I got what you're saying. Yeah.
So you can use the tamer to play the card, but it only counts the colors of your Digimon.
Right.
So
Right.
if he blocked the Magna and then it died there, and then Will would have had to Evo into something else before playing the Judgment.
Right, because then you only have a one color card in there. Yeah. I see
Yes,
what
so
you're
it only
saying.
would have been minus 12, and the Gargo was 13
Right.
because of the Gargo inheritable. It might have been bigger actually. If I don't know which terrier. I think he had the BT-8 terrier.
Mm-hmm.
Which, how do you feel about that card? I'm not particularly a fan.
I'm not a
I just
huge
feel like
fan
ends
of
up-
it
Yeah.
because I see why some people may run it and see why it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But for me and the way I've seen either yourself play it, Jarrell play it, and the way that I personally play it, I just feel like it doesn't do a whole lot for me.
Yeah, I just feel like I've seen it bottom deck 4 of the cards that I need
Right.
every time.
Right.
And then I grab one card, maybe, unless I whiff somehow. Also, no
Jeez.
inheritable just feels bummer.
Yeah, and I feel like because you rely a lot on your stacks to do a whole lot, and you kind of want your Mega Gargo to be as resource efficient as possible, either with DP boost,
Right.
trashing security, whatnot. Like having that non-inheritable stack card is just not so good.
Oof. Just another Typhoon. Unfortunately, he's missing tamers, which is really rough.
Yeah.
Because Bunnies needs his tamers, and Mike already has 2 really good tamers on board already with those 2 Promo Davis.
Mike's really hitting the Vee-Mons, that's for sure.
Yeah. He
Oh, there's a
he's
tamer.
whiteboarding. So okay, there's a Mimi. That's it's actually a lot of gas for Ryo, but this is a lot of potential damage just coming in this turn, which is gonna be rough. Veemon
The fact
lives
that the
because
Veemon
only
lives,
1k.
oh my lord.
Was that trashes the source, bounces that, so it's just EX4 Terrier. I think that's fine.
That's
not
okay.
a bad play.
But I think to your point too, Terrier will. Oh, there's a shadow. But Terrier is a
will
great
there.
deck right now, and I think what it's missing is that sort of final push. I think Mega Gargo Ace is a really good top end for it, but until it gets Rapid X, which I think is a bona fide true top end, I think sometimes you are very reliant on tamers and kind of hitting the stack. Because right now this is a great wide board, but it's very easily there you go. It's very easily dealt with cards like Death X, for example, or Crimson or whatever. Crimson shuts this deck down a lot.
Yeah, that was insane. That's insane. Wide board into Death X.
But I mean, that's a play.
Yeah, no, it works. And then just gets a search off the Veemon. The Veemon will die. Pushes the Terrier.
Jesus.
Now Ryo just can have game here depending on what he does.
What he hits in security.
Yeah, we've seen protoforms. We know there's Heaven Judgments, which are just minus 12 on one body.
Yeah.
Terrier lives. Lop dies. Terrier lives.
Okay.
Fire Rocket lives.
Oh.
And then
And
that
then just
doesn't
Death
stop
X.
anything. That's it. That's extra game. That was crazy.
Double Typhoon just to spit those guys out.
Yeah.
And then,
Just wide board, and then just Mike just didn't have an answer to it. Okay, game 3. Yeah, no, that was and well, that kind of shows, right? Playing things by effects and whatnot and stuff. It gets a little nutty.
yeah.
But yeah, I agree with you. I think Mega Gargo Ace is a good top end. I think he is very powerful. I would argue that he's probably the best ace card in the game right now.
Agreed. 100% agreed there for sure.
I mean, the fact that he unsuspends off of Evo, has blocker reboot inherently, his entire deck gives him extra DP when he's suspended, so you can resuspend him to get the DP boost. So you can be like 13, 14k very easily, which is often enough to block some things right now because there's a lot of very like sort of low to the ground rush decks at the moment.
Right.
And then also can suspend 2 things and then choose 2 things that are suspended that can't Evo, which could be Digimon or Tamer. So you stop hybrid for game, you stop memory efficiency with certain Tamers if they need to be suspended for effects. You shut down like bodies too. Like it's just insane. The card is just so much gas. But I do think that Rapid X. Oh, I think I was gonna say, I say but. What I should say is when you take that paired with Rapid X, it gets even crazier.
Yeah.
Because Rapid X is such a good control piece for like DP minus and just like hold on, let me reread his effects. I know my brain has the right thought, but my mouth ain't getting there.
No, Rapid X is scary good. Scary good.
Yeah, when you spend all your opponent's Digimon, then this Digimon may attack. Like it's armor purge. It's just good aggression.
It's a very good
it's
lockdown card too.
Yeah, because if your opponent suspends a Digimon, they lose 4k DP, which is enough to pop a lot of level 4s. And, you know, all the rookies right now. And then also the fact that you gain memory when an opponent's Digimon is deleted in battle or by having 0 DP. You gain 2 memory once per turn is crazy.
Yeah.
It's a very good
like
combo
those
piece with everything
two,
else
Rapid
the deck
X
does.
and Magna X, are going to be very difficult to play against. That's for sure.
Yeah. It's also, I mean, when paired with Alliance too, right? Like, it gets crazy because you can align, you can just do crazy Alliance stuff, and then, like, say like you're swinging with Rapid X, you just completely, like if they have a big blocker on board and they can be DP reduced, you're not worried about it as much. They need to be They need to be 15k at least in order to actually like stop your swing, and that's assuming you don't have any other DP boosts or reductions in play.
Right.
Anyways.
But pretty interesting scenario here. We had Ryo just kind of giant missile something. And we see Mike being able to utilize some of that memory to go back into another Magnamon from the starter deck. When Digivolving, will strip and bounce. Uses Protoform to go into a Magnamon X-Antibody for reduced cost.
Yep. So there's a good for 3.
Which is here where I feel like is a bit of a sticky spot for Terrier in general, because now you got to deal with Magna X. There are definitely ways to deal with it with DP reduction and being able to swing into it. But at the same time too, like with the resources that Mike just gave Ryo, which is very minimal at best, you have a training and that's it. Like you're in it's a rough spot.
He needs to do a big play off of a Rapid here and then go ace and lock down board a bit, because right now Mike's board state is
scary.
Pretty, yeah. He's starting a game next turn with that rookie in the back, and Ryo can't just swing any low end aggression because just infinite redirects off the Magna X. Oh, did you Digivolve?
I mean,
one?
I think that's fair.
Yeah. I mean,
if you're missing
I don't
the
know what's.
four,
I don't know what's in. Yeah. I mean, because now it's just the thing is if he has another. Oh,
we almost saw something.
So he has a Heaven's Judgment. We saw it get flashed there for a second.
But there's no green source he can use.
But Mike's thinking about this because that Rapid's there. It can be DP reduced, but yeah, he doesn't have a green source, so he can't actually play it. Okay. So he will just go ahead.
Go into another.
Looking at the Golden Knight to go into Magna. I think he forgot to draw.
And then Heavens to.
And then Heavens to clear board.
Wait,
yeah.
but the Rapid should still be live.
-6 and then minus. He's minusing 24k total right now. Because he has black, yellow, blue, and the first
instance. Not affected by.
Yeah. So -6 on 2 bodies and then -12 on the Rapid, and that'll clear it. So. But now this is, I don't know. This is pretty. Unless there's a giant missile in security.
This is Mike's to win.
Yeah. Ryo could do something with a rapid here. He can reduce. Yeah, so he'll reduce the cost. Do that. It's the other way around. I think is how you're supposed to do it in terms of resolving. Actually, it doesn't probably. Well, yeah, because you start evoing off of the training effect, and you can Willis. Anyways, doesn't matter. The rapid's a good blocker here.
And it allows him to threaten a Mega Gargo Ace, which could also save him as well.
Yeah. Threatens Mega Gargo Ace, and also threatens that DP minus as well. DP reduction as a blocker. But it's also good because he can technically block with the rapid and then block again with Mega Gargo Ace. Oh. And then, yeah, Mike just sees the third one, which is crazy because the other one got bottom decked, I think, earlier, right? Because you got Giant Missiled.
The Gargo Ace, we swing, hits a rapid, and goes V for game.
That's it.
Okay. Of course, Mega Gargo.
Yeah, he was just stuck. Just not seeing what he needed to do, and Mike was choking too efficiently.
Yeah. I mean, if that rapid lived for whatever reason, he goes Mega Gargo Ace. I mean, Quartz next game does a whole lot for Ryo as well.
Yeah, I think that having that promo Magnamon was the one piece he needed to get around that efficiently.
Starter?
Or is that Magnamon a starter card? It's not a promo. It's a promo that's part of the starter, but is it?
Oh, I got you.
No, it is ST17. Never mind, you're right. Okay. It's not promo.
You're right, but no, you're totally right. Being able to get rid of the rapid was clutch. Definitely saved Mike, I think, the game in that scenario.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we see Veemon takes it in 3 very quick, but I think very good illustration of what these decks can do, and these decks are only going to be able to do things a lot better, a lot more efficiently come BT-16. Because we saw, Mike and Vee-Armours just kind of low to the ground, quick pokes, quick punches, utilizing the Magnas and the different effects that the Magnas have to really take control of the game, whether it be Digivolve, bouncing, redirection, and just building big stacks. I think is what Veemon wants to do. And then in game 2, we saw Ryo kind of do Terrier things, which is like spawn out bodies, try to control board as best you can with rapid and those other effects, and just kind of, again, low to the ground, poke, 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 and tempo. So very good illustration of both decks here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this matchup. Please, again, check out our socials, which are linked in the video description down below. They include our Twitter, our Instagram, our Discord, as well as our TCG Player and YouTube affiliates. So please do, check them out. We love interacting with you guys. We've had a lot of interaction in our Discord lately, which has been really fun to see. So we've really enjoyed that. It's been really fun getting to know everybody in the Discord and kind of shooting the shit with everybody. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully y'all can keep subscribing and keep joining us on the journey, and we'll catch you on that flippy flip. Bye-bye.